war, the streets are starting a gang war
CEDDY
on their
Nash.
own.
Adam, too.
Hey, this is the prelim to the DP. We talking about you and that. Okay, so basically the topic was raised of you previously talking on the news about some kind of criminal thing. It's been years. I don't remember what the story was, and I wanted to give you a chance to respond or state what happened and why that's not snitching.
Was that a news?
Adam
Was that the
Messy.
news or that's
I just want to point out, why is they drinking buzz balls? Why is they drinking buzz balls? Grown men drinking buzz balls.
Adam messy as hell.
Was that the news or was it no?
He messy as fuck.
The deal was thugging.
that was what?
He said, "What's thugging?"
What's thugging?
That's my slang. Let's do it this way real quick. We go up. Right?
I need to find the best way to learn.
That's crazy work.
It's brilliant.org.
What?
Wait.
Yay or nay?
What'd you say?
Some of his Metro.
Everything go out paperwork, right? Yay or nay?
Yeah.
Everything what?
You can Google that paperwork. Nobody was even there. This was a disagreement between two people. I got paid to say that. That's what crisis action look like.
You get paid to snitch?
Damn. Hold on. Let's play that back. Hold on.
Everything what?
You can Google that paperwork. Nobody was even there. This was a disagreement between two people. I got paid to say that. That's what crisis action look like.
You get paid to snitch?
And look at where everything else is at. I'm way down the street. I don't know what the hell happened.
Oh my God.
He said he was a crisis actor and he was paid to make a
snitch.
statement.
No, he's paid to snitch.
On the news, basically.
Man, do y'all believe that? Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
He was paid to snitch.
Well,
Go on paperwork. If you listen to the conversation, I'm being led in that conversation.
Oh, he get paid to snitch, gang. You right. So why would he get kicked off then? If he agreed he get paid, he getting paid to snitch.
Can we pull this clip up? That's what I'm
Well, you know,
I
clip,
didn't
he
even
just
know
said
crisis
it.
acting was a real
That's
thing.
what I was about to
I thought that was
say.
some Alex Jones made
So
up.
we have verification of crisis
He
actors being
just
real
said
now?
he got paid to
I
snitch.
mean, shit, if he an actor, I guess it's okay.
It's not okay if he got paid to snitch.
That was a skit.
Was that real criminal
Ain't nobody trying to hear that. So that was a skit, huh?
information?
Hold on,
I don't know.
Was that real criminal information he was talking about?
Let's let him speak again.
I didn't give him. What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know. We haven't watched the clip yet, so I don't even know what the you said. I don't remember. But
I said I didn't give any information. The paperwork is out there. Nobody gave nothing. Nobody
Now play that.
nothing.
Bro, I'll play that.
Yeah, I need to hear it.
I need to hear
they're
that.
trying to find it right now.
Crisis actors are real.
We here on No Jump. We're about to
Brandon's
play
not
something.
racist.
Give us
What else
1
did I
minute. We're
learn
going to
today?
find it, right?
They said they can't hear it.
Okay, but here's my question: is what was the reaction to you bringing Woody to the Hood, though? How did this go down that you ended up posting this apology?
You got to confirm the OGs and everything. That's how that go. I'm not going to get into too much details. Who know? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Damn, I take full responsibility for that.
Come
Nobody
on,
else in that
gang.
video but me. That's on me.
But Woody's still your boy, though.
Huh?
Woody's still your boy. You're not like disowning him, right?
I'm not disowning Woody, but he shouldn't have been there. That's what that is.
Okay. And Hefe has a question for
Now you're going to say he shouldn't have been there when you brought him there. You the one brought the man out.
you.
Hey, right. Look, I did a little segment right pertaining to that little situation. So a nigga don't want to be flagging or putting no stigma on people that don't belong. But I want to ask you a question. You got a video? Did you ever do a video saying that Lil Woody was a rat?
Ever do that?
Did you ever do a video like, you know, when he was down, getting on the stand and that Young Thug stuff was going on? Did you ever have a video saying that he was a rat or a snitch or anything?
I put the interrogation video out. I'm who dropped that interrogation video.
So you agree?
Oh, he's clout chasing.
So you agree he was a rat, right?
I didn't hear what you said. It blowed out.
I said you agree he was a rat?
Found out the real because y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? Before I found out, it did look bad, and that was what I was initially saying. True indeed. But when I found out the real, that's not what it is. You got to go back and find out. Thug told Cuz to do all this shit. So with everything is said, everything and everything like that, go back and literally listen to on the stand the nigga Thug Cuz to go up there and do that. You got to remember,
That's
we got
accurate.
charged with the murder of Donovan Thomas.
But no, who told him to go to the interrogation room and say everything he said?
Yeah, originally.
Thug
Like-
told him to do that?
He trying to clean this up the best way possible. CEDDY Nash is a fool.
If you say the nigga said Tessie and Quez did this and did that, on the stand, Tessie and Quez literally in real life don't exist. So if you go in the interrogation room and you make up names that, then hey, shit, what you say?
We don't know if them names is made up.
Bet,
You know that?
My thing is this: if you can kick Woody out the hood, you got to kick half the hood out because everybody in the
we ain't
hood they
doing that.
snitching. A lot of people snitching.
So you gotta kick. hold on.
You got to kick.
Them names is made up. You know that?
My thing is this: if you can kick Woody out the hood, you got to kick half the hood out because everybody in the hood they snitching. A lot of people snitching in the hood. It just don't make sense. You got to take the whole hood out.
Well, hold on.
Can't
Woody,
nobody
hold on.
go.
No, Woody, whatever is the second most famous snitch in America behind Charleston White. So
Why they keep comparing Charleston to this? It's not Charleston. It's 6ix9ine. Stop it. Charleston is a law-abiding citizen.
He's not even a completely snitch.
no,
though.
but hold on. How you have Operation Draws Down and then bring a snitch to the 60s?
But the snitch is already in the 60s.
Man, nah.
It's snitches
It
everywhere.
sounds
That's what I'm
like
saying.
He's saying that he's not
Can I
really
give
a
my
snitch.
unprofessional opinion on this? It sounds like he's.
How you ain't calling him a snitch? You got his video.
Listen.
He's
So
saying he's
what
not.
it sounds like he's saying is that Young Thug told Woody to say that, like it was like basically pre-rehearsed, like he basically authorized him to say what he said.
Well, but no,
And
but
it
here's
was
the
made
thing.
up.
Look.
Hey,
He's
believe that,
essentially
believe
saying.
I'm
No,
telling you what he's saying. I don't know what's up.
I hear that
Check it
bullshit
out,
too.
but this is what you gotta understand. I'm a nigga that's not about to. This is content, bro.
Yeah, no.
Like I'm a real street nigga. This is content.
No, you
I'm not about
commentating
to
in
give
this
it enough
content.
energy to where I'm about to go dig and be like, oh, is this the truth? Is this that?
Well, when you
I know
but-
what's out there.
No. But since we got him on the line,
The suspension of disbelief we need to use twice now.
the only issue I have with what this dude is saying, don't know him from Adam.
Wait, all right. Yeah. What's the question?
Why ain't Thug this Woody at all?
Well,
Because if he do anything street related, he go back to jail.
I mean, he
Hey,
didn't exactly embrace it
stipulations.
either, right?
It has probation
You
stipulations.
could ask somebody this.
That's called dual sovereignty.
I
have a question for him.
the same reason why he called Kid Cudi a snitch and then deleted it. He trying to fly up under the radar. He not trying to be on. You know what I'm saying?
Why wouldn't he call Woody a snitch?
But I'm saying.
But the thing was, you knew Woody was a snitch when you took him to the hood.
Hold on. The same reason why he asked the judge, could he still be in contact with Gunner and work with Gunner and haven't did it?
But he knew Woody was a snitch before he took
But
him
no,
there.
that's what I'm saying. But bro,
He's clearly not embracing Woody.
he's
It's
not
obvious.
embracing Woody, bro.
It's
He
obvious.
embraced it when he took him to the hood, but he don't embrace it when the people don't embrace
Can I
it.
say? Can I say
I'm
this?
talking about Thug.
Yeah,
Thug
yeah, we're
ain't
talking
about to
about
go
Thug.
at the start witness and he on state probation.
Can I ask a question?
He can't.
Yes.
So
Let
he,
it out.
well,
Let it out, loved one.
this guy said he'll
you been to jail
defend.
before?
He'll defend, and I have no dog in this.
Yeah, you do.
He'll defend.
Now you do.
The no jumper card.
No jumper K
Look,
card. That's
listen,
your card.
You'll defend Lil Woody to us, right? Like, oh well, Thug this and Thug that, which is basically you saying Lil Woody's not really a snitch. Why didn't you defend him to the OGs
To
when
the
they coming at
60s.
you?
Woo!
Yeah, that's what we saying. Why
Damn. Okay, that's a good question.
you ain't defend to the 6-0?
That is
Why you ain't take up for
great
him?
question, Brandon.
That don't make sense. It's like you
That
left him
was
out
a
like
great
you brought him out the
question.
Cali and left him out the dry.
Because he would never have to issue no public
For
apology
once,
if nothing
Brandon.
wasn't wrong with Woody.
Y'all assaulting his character.
Hey, hold on.
You
Hold on.
Let him talk.
Hold on.
Let's say he
you
good.
say you mess with him, but you letting the whole California assault his character. You're not even standing up for him. Before you liked him, but now everybody assaulting his character, but you ain't taking up for him.
Hey, hold on.
What that is, man.
Hey, look, check this out, huh? Today is 600.
That's crazy work. And they got a point right there because you saying all this on this when they call you in and you saying all this on the podcast, but why you didn't say this on your live when everybody was complaining and confronting you about why you bring Woody to the hood?
10 day. It's bad for him to say the wrong thing right now.
Yes.
But he should have did it then. If he gonna do it, then stand for it. Don't do
let
nothing
him
and then go
respond.
back and retract it.
Let him
Let him
Serious response to
respond.
that, because that is a pretty good point.
That's a really good question.
Right now, it's the same thing I said to everybody else.
But you apologizing.
Hold on. Let him talk.
Why would you do it then apologize?
Why didn't you defend him?
Everybody don't agree with what I'm saying though.
Then say
But
it
you
anyway.
a big dude, bro. They ain't gonna beat you up, bro. You a big ass nigga, bro.
Yeah, they will.
I mean, let him be. Let him.
If they do beat him
I
up,
get it,
so
but
what?
I'm standing on my shit.
If you do something, then stand for it. If you brought Woody there, then you stay with Woody then.
What people don't know is after that, nigga, I stayed in the hood and we had to do.
No, you lame, man. Your hood
Let him
pimping you.
He said, "Nah, man, you lame. Your hood pimping you." First of all, CEDDY Nash doing all this for content. And this is just all for content. He came out with that apology just for content. We know what's going on.
You can't even be real. Your hood pimping you. Your hood pimping you because they have to pimp you. You ain't got your own mind, gang.
Nah,
come on,
let
gang.
him talk, bro. Nah, let him talk, bro. Let him talk.
Come on, no, I'm just saying though. If he took him there, if you take him there and stand on it, then say, look, I know y'all don't like it, but then I like it. Then if they want to DP you, tell them to DP you. Then take the DP for Woody. Then
Yeah, why couldn't you convince the OGs?
no,
That's the question.
yeah, tell them Woody good.
Let him
Convince
answer.
like you try to convince us.
Let him.
This is Pod 5, the first
Why you couldn't
fully
get
immersive
OG?
sleep system. Intelligent.
You can answer.
It went from prelim to pre-trial. Let's go.
Why?
I just told you. Everybody in agreement. So I'm not trying to bring no negative distractions to the set.
But
if you think whatever
You brought Woody.
So you had to apologize. So
you done lost your motherfucking mind.
But bro, you a trophy in the
I'm not one of these.
Man, your Crip card gone. Your Crip
No, this is crazy word.
card gone.
Oh man. This is crazy word.
It's over with. His Crip card gone. They turned him into a slave, gang. Nigga, they turned to a slave. You did something.
Hey, bro.
He brought the second most famous snitch to the 60s.
On camera.
And we still want to be able to go to marathon.
Hey, hold on. Hey, what shit was y'all?
Look at his face. Look at 607 on face. But no, they got a point though. Like, why you can try to convince them, but you couldn't convince the OGs that, you know what I'm saying, approach you about the whole situation.
Oh,
They're right. You see them?
I need to know what shit was on.
Hey, listen, can we just say that the opinions of Unc do not reflect the opinions of
Brian Hurst?
You let him.
Hold on.
No, you shut your ass up. You don't want to go to Marathon Burger. I do.
Listen, if he took Woody, then guess what? I took Woody over there. Woody, I fuck with him. But he gonna took him and then like throwing rocks to hide your hand.
I think what Unc is trying to say.
You hide your hand when you saying you sorry.
Hold on.
Why you apologize to a man for something you thought was right?
No,
listen.
He said if you ain't apologetic, why apologize?
Yeah, but he already did it. You thought it was right. So if your mind was made up, you thought it was right, then ride for it.
No,
Then
Hey,
you
let me say
faking. Your
this.
Crip card gone.
Let me say this. Man, y'all tripping. CEDDY.
And that's the thing though. He apologized. So everything he's saying on here don't even make sense. Because you apologize for a reason, bro.
No, CEDDY.
You making up your own titles right now. That's cool. You making up your own titles.
Hey, CEDDY, let me say this. Hell no. I think what.
Nah, you gotta start tripping, Ceddy.
I think what
turn
Unc
up for
is.
that. I can't lie.
Internet trip on niggas. Niggas, I'm never.
Man, you can't tell them to start tripping over the phone and have a phone
He
battle.
mad.
I'm
gang.
just saying,
He
bro.
mad as fuck. He been tripping for years. He just lost his card.
This is crazy. But this is what Adam does. And look at Adam just sitting there holding the phone. Look at him. Just sitting there holding the phone like a little female he is. Starting up wars that's what he does. He throws fuel to the fire. That's what Adam does. And look at him just holding the phone. He ain't even saying nothing.
Mad, gang. Yeah, go to your
You guys
day.
are laughing.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing.
You go join the Bloods now.
No, hell no.
Go take Woody to the Bloods.
You bring Woody to my house if you want
Hey,
to.
can I say this though? With all due respect, I'm being extra with it. But I'm just like, I don't know if we just from two different places, but bro, you like a trophy in the hood. You doing something positive.
Do a trophy.
This guy, let's say.
Ceddy.
I think any talented,
Why they disrespected Ceddy like that? He said, you like a trophy in the hood. Who a trophy?
I think anybody.
Hey, I'm gonna interrupt you.
Man, why y'all?
No.
Can I say my point?
No, because like you said earlier, you from Long Beach. So you gotta talk about trophies in Long Beach.
Can I make my point and then listen? Can I make my point? Then y'all really feel me?
You can't say who a trophy.
Just let me.
And I've been beefing with the Rolling Sixties more than half my life.
Hey, Munchie, just let me get the point out.
He knows his ops. Munchie knows who his ops are.
Listen.
Say an asset. He's an
He's an
asset.
asset. Okay. Listen, he is a trophy like asset. Like I'm saying both. Look, but the point I'm saying is you're doing something positive for your community. Lil Woody is somebody who is very popular within the culture. The snitch stuff, I would say at best, it it could be. It's arguable.
No, it's not.
Wait, let me finish.
I love Woody, but Woody told.
That's how you.
I love Woody, but Woody told. We all seen that man get up there and do what he did. Like, stop playing. Ain't nobody blind to the fact of what Woody did. He tried to put it out and say Thug told him to go up there and say that. CEDDY, you crazy.
Let me say one thing. Hold on. No, I want to say my point. Let me say one thing. Based on what CEDDY is, based on what CEDDY is telling us,
based on what
it's
CEDDY
arguable.
If Thug told him to do it, he didn't tell.
I just want to say this.
That's how you
follow him.
That's how you create a gang of itty snitches, bro.
But Woody is more valuable.
How y'all feel in the comment section? If Thug told him to say all that stuff he said, is that snitching or not? Let me know how y'all feel.
Told him to do it, he didn't tell.
Just follow Woody.
Woody is more valuable though.
Y'all trying to produce a gang of itty snitches around the community because he popular.
Woody not snitching right now. Woody right now working for God. He trying to get people to change. He more valuable to the trenches than they keep on rejecting shit that's value to them. Right? He can be valuable.
No, listen.
Since he snakes, he been on the internet threatening people.
But he can still be a value though.
There's no value in snitching.
It's value in. Come on,
we gotta move the conversation up because as a person who is not from LA, the guy from Hoover was able to give a bunch of Bloods the green light to go to a Hoover Park and do a video.
Yeah, you obviously don't know the politics.
Well, that's a Hoover issue. You
obviously don't know what the fuck is. No, because your point is wrong.
Why can't snitches get together with people?
Want these questions.
Crips and Blood get together.
No. Hold on. Right now. Go back to you got to stand on Long Beach Place. These Bloods don't beef with the Hoovers.
Exactly.
Listen.
They bring coalition.
No.
They don't let me talk because I'm not from California. I don't got the right to politics about California.
Man, you gotta stand in Redondo Beach place.
No, that's not out of line.
I'm gonna tell you
that's not out of line.
All I'm saying is Woody. Good.
Hoovers don't beef with Bloods like that.
Hoovers are cool with the Bloods.
With all due respect, can I please point out your hypocrisy?
They only beef with one Blood.
Can I please point out your hypocrisy?
Hoovers don't beef with Bloods.
They don't.
Why y'all didn't do this shit when Woody was here?
Moving is too whooping.
Why we wait till Woody leave?
What
are you talking about?
Your hypocrisy. You just let a dude from St. Louis go in on LA gang business.
You trying to start this?
I didn't go in on. I didn't do that. But the guy from Long Beach can't just. I didn't do that.
This is crazy work. This is crazy work. Brandon don't be knowing nothing he talking about half the time. Brandon just be running his mouth trying to sound correct.
Hold up. You watching this?
No.
Hold up.
You didn't ask the question.
He just said some bullshit.
I was trying to. You know,
Man, hey, hold on.
Some bullshit. Hold up. Listen.
I'm gonna tell you like what he be. Let's stay in a Malibu place.
Hold up, gang. Listen. I didn't say that. This is what I said. Let me say what I said.
That's a diss.
Let's slow down.
Let me say what I said.
How is that a diss?
Let me say what I said. If you a man and you take somebody to go do something and you reject what you do, then you no longer that gang no more. You no longer a man, so you can't be a Crip. Your Crip card is gone. I'm riding with the Crips. We need stand-up people in the Crips that's gonna understand when we do something, we do it, and that's on 6-0. All right?
He is crazy. Shout out to Unc though. He the one make it live. Unc make it live. Now I see they gonna keep Unc around. They gonna keep this nigga around. Get rid of Brandon ass. Keep Unc. But yeah, y'all like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This was a wild one right here. We the People TV. Gone.